So you've got Nodemon running in your Docker container, volumes are mounted, everything looks right. You change a file and nothing happens, no reload. This is one of the most frustrating issues in node development with Docker, and I'm going to show you the one flag fix that solves it. Let me show you the problem. I've got a basic Express app here, nothing fancy. Here's my Docker Compose file with the volume mount. And here's my package.json with Nodemon in the dev script. Let's start it up. Nodemon starts watching. Now I'll change something. Nothing. No restart. This is the frustration. But here's what's actually happening under the hood. I'm running Nodemon in verbose mode now, so we can see what it's doing. Watch the logs when I change this file. See that? Nodemon is still watching, but it reports 0 files changed. Here's why. Nodemon normally uses file system events called iNotify on Linux. The operating system notifies Nodemon when a file changes. It's efficient. But in Docker on Mac or Windows, your code lives on the host machine and is mounted into the Linux container. When you save on your Windows machine, that file system event doesn't propagate into the container. The Linux kernel in the container never gets the notification. Your host changed the file, but the container doesn't know. So here's the fix. In package.json, add the -l flag to Nodemon. That's it. Let me restart. Now watch what happens when I change the file. Instant reload. The -l flag switches Nodemon to polling mode. Instead of waiting for file system events, it actively checks the files every few hundred milliseconds. Less efficient, but it works across the Docker boundary because it's reading the files directly instead of waiting for notifications. Works every time. The trade-off? Slightly more CPU usage, maybe 1 to 2% in development. Totally worth it though. Now the -l flag isn't the only way to handle this. Docker Compose version 2.22 and later has a watch feature that can sync files more efficiently. But for most development workflows, the -l flag is the simplest solution that works everywhere. Quick recap. If Nodemon isn't reloading in Docker, add the -l flag to your Nodemon command. It switches from file system events to polling, which works across Docker's volume mounts. Small CPU trade-off, but you get reliable hot reloading. The complete working example is on GitHub, link in the description. If this saved you some debugging time, drop me a like and a subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching.